We are very excited about our after-school programs and this 20th year celebration of after-school programs and the rally and the awareness of after-school programs in our community. Richland One, we truly value the impact that after-school programs have in inspiring learning, keeping our kids safe, and helping our working families. So we're all in today.
Skip Holbrook, Columbia Police Department. Anytime we keep these youngsters occupied, busy, talking about the things that are important to keep us safe, I think it's a good thing.
I've got Craig Witherspoon. Of course, he's the superintendent of education here in Richland One. Talk to us about the value of after-school programs, if you will.
The value of after-school programs provides students an additional learning time, learning experience after the regular traditional day, but we know learning never stops. And it's so important for our students that the parents are still at work and things are still going on, that they have a safe, nurturing environment, oftentimes to stay in during the regular day. But our after-school programs, we try to make them look different and feel different than the regular day. We have other educational partners that are engaged, our law enforcement partners. We have other educational partners that provide resources and support as well. So we try to make it fun, we try to make it engaging, but ultimately, again, a safe place for our students to be in the afternoons.
Leon Lott, Richland County Sheriff's Department. This is the key to success in reducing crime in our community. It's keeping young people occupied in something very positive. So these after-school programs do work. We just need more and more of them.
It's like a special birthday for after-school programs. For 20 years, the National After-School Alliance, I know firsthand the role after-school programs have played in keeping me safe, helping me learn, and supporting my family. I am an after-school ambassador. At this time, we will pause for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
It is certainly a pleasure to be here and bring greetings, certainly on behalf of Richland One and our students, our families, and parents. And we're so glad to be here to celebrate Lights On After School, because we in Richland One, we take our after-school program so very seriously. What we offer to our young people is so very special, certainly during the day, in the day. But we know this time after school is just as critical to continue that interaction, those positive relationships, and what happens. And in Richland One, we're so proud of our village that we have to support our young people. So it does our heart good to come and to celebrate what we do in our after-school programs, not only here in Richland One, but across the state of South Carolina and across this country. Thank you all so very much for being here.
I'm Zelda Waymer, Executive Director of the South Carolina After-School Alliance, and I'm here along with staff and Board of Directors to celebrate the importance of after-school. Today, more than 1 million Americans are celebrating Lights On After School at nearly 9,000 events from coast to coast. However, there are 330,000 kids who can't participate because there isn't an after-school program available in their area. Why are programs so popular and so important? After-school programs keep kids safe, inspire them to learn, and give working parents peace of mind, and that their children are safe, supervised, and learning after the school day ends. After-school programs help young people develop the skills they need to thrive in school and in life and support their families and communities. Every child deserves access to a great program like those available in Richland School District 1. Governor Henry McMaster has proclaimed today, October 24th, 2019, as Lights On After School Day.
So boys and girls, enjoy these after-school programs and have a good time, learn a lot, and be safe. That's what it's about. We want you to be safe, but we want you to get a good education. If you get a good education, you'll be successful in life. So law enforcement is proud to be a partner in that Lights After School program. We know that it works. So thank you for everybody that's here, that's played a part in this. We need to keep these programs going stronger and stronger and stronger. You have the support of law enforcement. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Madison Monroe, a 4th grade student here at Sandal Elementary. I have been a participant in the CRP After School program for 2 years. The CRP After School program helps me weekly with my tests, homework completion, and study skills through MobyMax. After school is like a safe harbor for for me and my friends. Last year when we took our after school year-end surveys, 95% of our child care parents felt the after school programs provides a safe haven for us. 89% of the child care program participants felt the after-school programs provide a safe haven. 81% of the CRP programs participants felt the CRP after-school programs provided them a safety net during the after-school hours, and 82% of the CRP programs administrators felt the after-school programs was a safe place for students to be from 3 to 6 p.m. away from bullying, crime, and risky behaviors. Please welcome Attorney General Wilson.
Hey, it is great to be here with such a wonderful student body. Now, the reason all of us are in the professions that we have chosen, and the reason that we are here today, the reason your school officials and your administrators and all these people have come here is because we love and we care about you. And we want to provide you guys with the best education and the most opportunities so that one day you can grow up. So whatever the after-school program is, it's important for y'all, just like you commit in your schooling. Commit to these after-school programs because, like vitamins and exercise, they're going to help you grow in addition to the education you're getting. And I want to thank y'all for letting me be part of this today. It is fun to be your Attorney General, and I look forward to serving y'all for many years to come. Thank you, kids, for yelling so loud. And as I walk off the stage...
I am really honored to be a guest here. I come from Washington, D.C. That's where we're based. I lead Council for a Strong America, but it's made up of 5 different organizations, including Fight Crime Invest in Kids, which is comprised of over 5,000 law enforcement leaders all across the country, and it's from risk to opportunity. And the point is that after-school programs are an ideal time and an incredibly important investment to maximizing the opportunity and the ability of our young people to reach their potential. We know that high-quality after-school programs like this one keep kids safe, so they're likely to be harmed in any way. It engages them, and it gets them ready for effectively progressing through school. So, on that note, I think the next step is a show, and I appreciate your time and your attention, and I love being here. Thank you.
Hi, everybody! How are you doing? Oh, it's so good to be here. My name is Farmer Susie, and I came all the way from the Big Hen Pen so you could meet Early Bird and his friends. Early Bird the rooster, don't forget to bring your clocks.
Don't forget to bring your clocks.
So we can count those ticks and tocks.
Early Bird the rooster, now it's time to get in line, so we can rock from side to side. Can we come and dance, sir? Now it's time to get in line, so we can rock from side to side.
It is indeed an honor and privilege to be here at Sandal School this afternoon to share with them in the Lights On After School program. after school is of utmost importance for our young people to have these programs, not just here at Sandal and in Columbia, South Carolina, but all over the state of South Carolina and other states as well. Because without young people having these programs to participate in, we realize, especially from retired public safety point of view, that kids will tend to their own designs or creations, if you will, and sometimes that ends up not being positive. And we would like to be able to keep our young people engaged in intelligent and intellectual activities that expand their minds versus getting into criminal activity.
We're here to reassure you that they're here to serve the community, protect us, and to help us when we're in need.
Well, we have developed a children's book series with the rising of rap music and the attitude toward the police. And so what happened, children used to want to grow up to be firemen, policemen, football players, but now that's changed, and I think that we can bring that back because the policemen are not enemies, they are public servants. So the idea is to retrain a generation as to the way it should be.
These programs are very invaluable. I've done some after-school programs with law enforcement in local schools in years past that engage law enforcement with young people who aren't used to having playing dodgeball or kickball with law enforcement officers. And when they're seeing these cops in a different environment than in their policing environment, they realize that police officers are here to help us, and the cops realize who they're there to help. So I'm a big proponent of after-school programs, especially a way to get kids civically engaged and involved and to help them grow into the productive citizens they're going to be as grown-ups.
We just issued a report under our group Fight Crime Investing Kids that highlights the prime time for juvenile crime and victimization as the after-school hours from 2 to 6. I'm here because I was invited by Zelda Waymer, who's the head of the South Carolina After-School Alliance and a longtime friend, to participate in the 20th rendition of the Lights On After School program here at this wonderful elementary school.
I'm actually from the After-School Alliance, which is a national advocacy organization that advocates for after-school programs.
We have over 100,000 kids in after-school programs and over 1,400 after-school programs that exist across South Carolina. And so after-school programs keeps kids safe and parents know where they are.